As a children's show performer, how you work with audience volunteers will make you or break you. We're going to talk about that right now. Why use volunteers? It doesn't matter if your stage act is magic, balloons, ventriloquism, juggling, or anything else. If you use audience volunteers, everyone likes your show more. Audience engagement. Audience volunteers make the entire audience feel like they're part of the show. Moms will take pictures. Everyone will laugh harder. Your audience will feel included. Excitement. Every child feels extra excitement because they know that they could be a star in the show with you. Hands shoot up. Parents, pay attention. You're remembered as a fun act that everyone wants to hire. Funny interactions. Because you have funny bits of business, there will be fun and cute interactions. You make audience volunteers look good. They're cute, funny, and adorable, so there is a ton of audience goodwill toward you as the performer. Picking volunteers. If you worked with audience volunteers before, then you know picking the right person is the key. Here are a few ways to make sure you have great volunteers. Prepare them in your warm-up. In my warm-ups, I always say, I'm going to need a lot of volunteers. Let me tell you the kind of volunteers I always pick. I pick helpers who are sitting crisscross applesauce on their bottoms and who raise their hand quietly. I never pick helpers who yell, pick me, me. I have a whole video that tells how to do great warm-ups. Be sure and watch it. Don't pick the kid that everybody points to. In a school show or library show, there may be one kid that everybody points to and says, pick him. Don't do it. That kid probably is fun and funny, but you want a kid that's not going to try to be funny. Your routine should have things that draw out fun and cute things from your volunteers. You want kids that listen and will follow instructions. Too often the kid that everybody points to will try too hard to be funny. He'll try to steal the show. Unless you are very confident and experienced, that's just asking for trouble. Eager, but follows instructions. As you scan the audience, look for kids that seem eager to help you. If a kid's timid when they're raising their hand, they're probably going to be timid on stage. Since you've given instructions in your warm-up, look for kids who can follow instructions. That way, you'll know they can listen to directions and follow them. Look for a kid with an eager, happy face who is quietly following your instructions. The birthday child. Of course, if you're doing a birthday party, be sure you have a very special place for the birthday child to help. If there are any volunteer costumes or something that's going to make a great photo, be sure that it's with the birthday child. Parents and relatives want to see the birthday child in the show and they want to get great pictures. Working with volunteers. Once you have your volunteer, the fun can begin. Make them look good. The number one rule with volunteers is always make them look good. If there's a joke, contest, or gag, make sure it's you that looks silly, not the volunteer. Clear instructions. Audience volunteers are nervous and excited. Make sure any instructions you give are clear and easy to follow. When you pick your volunteer, be very specific. Say something like, there's a little girl in a yellow shirt wearing glasses with a pink bow in her hair. Yes, could you come and help me? Once I pointed and said, would the girl in the striped dress come and help me? And 3 girls in striped dresses came up. I was not specific enough. Where to stand? Once your audience volunteer comes up, have a specific place for them to stand. I put one of my collectible cards on the ground and tell them to stand right on that card. If they get too wiggly or start wandering around, I can remind them to stand on the card. When I finish, I thank them, I tell them the card is theirs to keep and that I'll sign it after the show. Of course, all the kids will want a card after the show. That way, you can book more gigs. What to do? Volunteers will be nervous. Make sure your instructions are simple and clear. If you need them to hold a prop, tell them exactly how to hold it. If you ask them a question, tell them to answer loudly. If you need some funny bits of business, I have 2 videos that can get you started. Oops! Sometimes a volunteer just does not work out. I've had volunteers who came up and were too nervous to move. Or sometimes you have a volunteer that simply won't do what you need. Maybe they refuse to wear the costume or they don't want to hold the prop. If you send them back to their seats, everybody feels bad. So I simply switch gears. Tell them I have a very special place for you to stand right here over at the side. I hand them a magic wand and tell them their job is to concentrate and think magical thoughts. Then I get another volunteer to help me with the thing that I needed help with in the first place. Most people are not aware that anything even happened. And those that do realize what happened usually appreciate the kind gesture toward the uncooperative or nervous volunteer. Make them a star. Make sure that audience volunteers are treated like the stars of the show. Ask everyone to applaud as they come on stage. Ask them their names and make them look good while they're on stage. Send them back to their seats with even more applause. When the audience volunteers do well, everyone has more fun. Your stories. Have you ever had anything funny or unusual happen with an audience volunteer? In the comments below, share your favorite story about anything that's happened with an audience volunteer. If this video helped you, hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you can see lots of videos created for performers just like you. Be sure to watch these videos on how to be a better performer. Thank you. It helps a lot, and it lets me do more of these videos for you.